Okay. Namastunga Shirashchumbi Chandra Chamara Charave Trailokya Nagararambha Moolastambhaya Shambhave Harakantha Grahananda Meelitakshim Namamyumam Kalakuta Vishasparsha Jatamurchagamam Ida. We started with Pitriputrayoho Prema. I think we finished with the first paragraph where Harsha, during the Ushakkalam, that is during the beginning of the day, he sees a lion, that is he dreams of a lion getting burnt in a forest fire. The Simhi, the lioness, also falls into that fire, leaving behind her cubs, and then he thinks in his mind that the bandhana pashaha, the cords of affection seem to be more difficult to, people are, even animals are being pulled by those ropes of affection. And then he wakes up, his whole body shakes, he has durnimitta, and then the whole day passes off with his mind in a very vacant manner. So his mind is not involved in any of these things. So Sashanka eva tasthau, and after, when it was afternoon time, he came to his bhavanam, that is his palace, and he laid down for some time. He was just lying down for some time, and that whole thing was there in his mind constantly, some sort of a doubt. Okay. Now, atha duradeva ni lekha garbhaya, 1 minute, I can't see this properly. Now I can see. Okay. Atha duradeva lekha garbhaya Neeli Raga Mechaka Rucha Chaila Chirakaya Rachita Mundamalakam Shrama Atamabhyam Aropyamana Kaya Kalimanam Antargatena Shoka Shikhina Angaratamiva Niyamanam. So everything is an adjective to Kurangavakam Nama Ayantam Adrakshit. So Duradeva Lekha Garbhaya Chaila Chirakaya. Okay, all of these, wherever I have put one comma, there should be a Dvitiya Vibhakti Padam, which goes as an adjective to Ayantam Kurangakam Nama Ayantam Adrakshit. He saw a person who was coming, and his name was Kurangaka. He didn't come and announce his name and all that. From Duradeva, from a distance itself, he understood that this was the messenger named Kurangaka. So, first one is Rachita Munda Malakam. He had made a turban on his head, munda on his head, mala rupena tatra rachitam asit kim Chaila Chirakaya, with a rag-like kind of cloth. Okay, Chaila Chiraka would be khandam. You don't need to take it as rags completely, but you can take it as a small piece of cloth with which he has tied a turban on his head. So, Rachita Mundamalakam, one who has made a turban with the Chaila Chiraka, with a bit of cloth, that was Neeli Raga Mechakarucha, which had the Kanti of Mechaka. Here Mechaka means the neck of a Mayuram. Mechaka also means black, but you can say that Neeli Raga is the blue color that is found in the neck of a Mailkalth color. So it had that blue and black mixture of color on his head. Tadrisha Chailena Saha, he had tied a turban on his head because it had a lekham inside it. Lekha Garbhaya. The way he had tied, and probably it was a little bit sticking out, so he could understand that it was like a pocket for keeping a letter. So Lekha Garbhaya Chaila Chirakaya, these three words are in Tritiya Vibhakti. So this is the Visheshya Padam and these two are Visheshanas. A cloth which was blue and which had the kanti, which had the luster of the neck of a peacock, and that which had a lekha, a letter within it, garbhe. With this cloth, his head was rachitam. It was a garland kind of thing was done on his head. So we take it as a turban here. Shrama atapabhyam aropyamana kaya kalimanam kurangakam. Further, this kurangaka, he also had a kalima that was aropyamanam, a blackness of his body that was thrust upon his body through two things. One is shrama, fatigue, and the other is atapa, heat. Heat can completely darken, it can give you a tan in your body. If you're also extremely tired, naturally there will be one kind of a fading of that brightness and you will appear to be a little dark. So Kurangaka, on whose body was deposited kind of thing or imparted, blackness was given to his body through fatigue and sun's heat. These two are karanam here. Antargatena shokashikina angaratam iva niyamanam. That blackness that was there in his body, one thing is it could be a natural darkness. He was naturally dark, and when you are a little not fair in complexion, those who have grown up in Madras, you will know all this. If you are not so fair, then your parents would say if you go and play in the sun, you will become a shade, 2 shades darker. Right? During summer, when we all have our summer vacation, we go play outside constantly. We don't sit inside the house and play video games, right? So that was how it was when we grew up. So tatha, already it is a little dark, then there will be an extra kalima. Kalima is imanich pratyayam here. So kalasya bhavaha eva nilatvam kalatvam iti. So kalima has come in another. So antargatena shokashikina. Now because of that, what happened is, it seems as if, see this, that he is like a coal, or the coal, the nature of coal seems to have, it has turned his body into a coal. Angaratam niyamanam katham antargatena shokashikina, through the fire of grief that is there inside him. Shiki is fire, shoka, grief, antargatam. Manasi shokaha vidyate, shokaha analarupena tatra dahyamanam vartate, tari bahihi angaratam nayati. So it seems as if he has been brought to a state of being a coal. Literal meaning. Angaratam niyamanam nijanta. So he was made into a coal because of the Agni that is burning within him, and that Agni is out of grief. Now, how did Harsha know this? Because of the earlier paragraph where there were so many bad omens that were there. So Sashankaha eva tasthau iti chet. These are all the reflections and the poet trying to give us a warning that there is going to come, there is a sad news that is going to come. Right? Atitvara agamana drutatara pada uddhuyamana dhuli raji vyajena rajavarta shramana kutuhalinya medinya iva anugamyamana. It was as if he was followed by Iva anugamyamanam, as if he was followed by Medinya, by the earth itself, who was very eager to learn about the royal news. Raja Varta Shravana Kutuhalinya Medinya Iva Anugamyamanam. It was as if he was being followed by the earth itself. What does this mean? There is a huge, as he is coming fast, as he is running fast, or he is coming on the horse very fast, I think he is not, he is running here. He has just traveled a long distance and he is only running with a high speed. So, in the message, in those days, it was taken by people who were runners. No? So, as he was running, the Tushiya kalapindu vara. So, dhuli patalam vartate, tam anusarati. The dhuli patalam vyajena bhumihi eva tam anusarati itivat drishyate. So, dhuli raja vyajena, in the disguise of a heap of dust, which is being uddhuyamana, which is being blown up or spread up, right, which is being brought up by the or raised by him by his feet, padam, which is drutataram, which is faster, and atitvara agamana drutatara pada uddhuyamana dhularaji vyajena. Dhuli Raji Vyajena. So his feet, which is extremely fast because of coming with anxiety. Yeah, abdi solla. His very fast feet, with which he came very quickly. There seems to be a repetition, but tatha nasti. Atitvaraya agamanam, agamanat dhrutatara padena. Already his feet are very fast and he is coming even faster. There is a normal speed with which we can go, but if we push ourselves, we can really go faster than what we are. So atitvara agamanat drutatara padena drutatara padabhyam uddhuyamana dhuli rajihi tadvyajena. With in that disguise, it looks as if the entire bhumi is following him to know about what is the news that is coming from the palace. So Rajavarta Shravana Kutuhalinya Medinya Anugamyamanam Iva Kurangakam Animitta Bhuta Dirgha Advagam. Dirgha Advagam, a person who has been running for a long time, இல்லையா? அனிமித்த பூதம்னு எதுக்கு சொல்றார்? Sure, there is some something that is without cause. என்னமா?
Is it like a ill fortune?
Nimittam is good fortune, animittamங்கிறது bad shakunam. Animitta bhuta dirgha advagam kurangakam. Kurangaka, who is like
he's not expected at that time illa, adnala animitta bhutam. He is not being called by the king.
அதுவும் இருக்கலாம். அகால ஜலதி மாதிரி, ஏன்னா அகால ஜலத, like காலே யது ந வர்த்ததே ததா, அப்படி இருக்கலாம். அனிமித்தம், we take it as evil omen, durnimittam. I have not seen this animitta usage for durnimittam. Anyway, so Animitta Bhuta Dirgha Advagam, he was a traveler who had traveled for a long time, and it was like he had become an evil omen here. Sashanka eva tasthau iti, you have to connect it with that. Okay. Medinya iva is an utreksha. Vyaja shabda is used, right? So it is kaitapapannoti. Next is Drishtvacha Purva Animitta Parampara. Okay. Animitta is a word that Bana uses for Durnimittam. Purva Animitta Parampara Avirbhavita Bhitihi Abhidyata Hridayena. Hridayena Abhidyata. The Hridayam, his heart broke. Abhidyata, it automatically, so Bhidyate, actually, Bhidyate can be in Kartari and Karmani. So it's like a Karmakarta here. On seeing him, immediately his heart, he broke in his heart, or he Hridayena Abhidyata, with his heart. அதாவது ஹிருதயத்தினால அவன் அப்படியே உடஞ்சு போயிட்டாங்கணும். எப்படி சொல்றது? So this avirbhavita bhitihi saha harshaha. Harsha, in whom there was a fear that arose because of the purva animitta parampara, because of the earlier animitta, the omens that he saw, the succession, the continuous succession of evil omens that he saw before. Because of that, a fear arose in his mind. Tadrashaha saha hridayena abhidyata. He broke down in his heart. Kurangakaha Kritapranamaha Samupasritya Pratamam Anana Lagnam Vishadam Upaninye Paschat Lekham. Kurangaka approached him, Samupasritya. he went close to him, krita pranamaha, he did a namaskara, and then samupasritya, he approached him. Prathamam, first he took the sorrow, the grief that was there, that was attached to his face. He first delivered the grief that was there in his face, and then he gave the letter. Paschat lekham. So even before you give the letter, the face was showing the grief, and that's why it's a very beautiful expression. Anana lagnam vishadam upaninye, he took that in the beginning, and then he took the letter. Tamcha devaha harshaha swayameva adaya avachayat. Usually kings let some other person, the person who is standing beside, to read the letter, but here devaha harshaha swayameva adaya, he himself picked up the letter and avachayat, he read it out aloud. Lekharthenaiva cha samam grihitva hridayena santapam abhyadat. Lekharthenaiva samam hridayena santapam cha grihitva. Along grihitva is grahanam, understanding. So after having understood what was there in the lekha, that is, he hridayena santapam grihitva, he had grief in his heart, and along with the contents of the letter also. Lekhartenaiva samam hridayena santapam cha grihitva. He took both in his mind. That is, he understood the meaning of the letter, and immediately grief took over in his heart. And abhyadhat, he spoke to Kurangaka. He says, hey Kurangaka, kim mandyam tatasya. So what is the mandyam? Is mandasya bhavaha mandyam, but you take this mandyam as a rogam. What is the problem with my father here? Sachakshusha bashpajala bindubihi mukhena cha khanjaksharaih ksharadbih yugapat achachakshe deva dahajwaro mahan. He has a great fever, which is dahajwara, which increases his thirst constantly, which means it is a fever of high temperature, and he has a constant thirst also. So Kurangaka replied, he bashpa jala bindubihi mukhena khanja aksharaihi ksharatbihi. Words just flowed out of his mouth, and along with the tears. Bashpa jala bindubihi, along with the droplets of tears. Khanja aksharaihi. Khanja akshara is, khanja means usually someone who has no leg, lame. Yeah. Here you will take it as aspashta.
halting words in English சொல்லுவாங்க, like
faltering words.
Halting, faltering or halting.
Halting in halting tones. So khanja aksharaihi ksharadbihi bindubihi ksharadbihi mukhena aksharaihi ksharadbihi aksharaihi. It was as if the words just flowed out in a halting manner. Yugapat, at the same time, kannila irundhu jalamum vandadu, வாயிலிருந்து வார்த்தையும் வந்தது. At the same time he was crying and speaking. Deva dahajwaro mahan, a great fever. Tacha akarnya sahasa, hearing that, sahasa immediately, sahasradha iva asya hridayam paphala, his heart broke as if into 1,000 pieces. Utpreksha here.
Ksharadbihi ityukte?
Oozing out. That is, it was just falling out, slipping out. So the tears were also streaming down from his face. The mouth was also slipping out words. Okay? Krita achamanaha cha janayituhu ayushkamaha aparimita manikanaka rajata jatam atma paribarham ashesham brahmanasat akarot. So krita achamanaha, immediately, because madhyanika vela, so he immediately did achamanam, and then janayituhu ayushkamaha, wishing. Krita achamanaha is harshaha, ayushkamaha is also harshaha. Harsha, who was desirous of a long life for his father. Janayituhu pituhu ayushkamaha aparimita mani kanaka rajata jatam atma paribarham. Paribarham is abharanam. All of his abharana, which was a group of aparimitam, that is the unlimited money, gems, kanaka, gold and silver. So the whole of his personal equipment or personal ornaments that he was wearing, which consisted of aparimita, unlimited gems, gold and silver, asesham, completely brahmanasat akarot, he handed it over to brahmanas. Brahmanasat is brahmana adinam akarot, that is he gave it to them. Brahmanaya adat iti. Abhukta eva uchchachala, even without having food, he immediately left. Chachala, uchchachala is he left. Or he என்ன சொல்றது, set foot, set out. Dapaya vajinaha paryanam iti purasthitam babhana yuvanam. Purasthitam yuvanam iti babhana, he spoke to the boy who was standing in front of him. Vajinaha paryanam dapaya. Dapaya is give the horse its saddle. So, which means saddle the horse. Get the horse ready. Vepamana hridayaha cha sasambhrama pradhavita parivardhaka upanitam aruhya turangamam ekaki eva pravartata. Ekaki eva pravartata, he started alone, having climbed onto a horse, aruhya turangamam, which was upanitam, which was brought by parivardhaka. This is the name of the name of the horsekeeper, or that yuva whom he asked him to bring the horse saddled, who immediately went and brought the saddle. Sasambrama pradhavita, who immediately, quickly, with agitation, pradhavita, he ran. Tadrisha parivardhakena upanitam anitam turangamam aruhya. He climbed onto the horse with a hridayam that was trembling. With a trembling heart, he climbed onto the horse that was brought by Parivardhaka, who immediately ran and brought it. Ekaki eva pravartata, Harsha set out alone. Akanda prayana samgnya shankha kshubitam tu. See, he wanted to leave immediately. He gave all of his ornaments as dhanam, so that is like ayushkamartham tatra. And then he immediately left without any informing people, or waiting for the retinue to get ready or anything. Nothing of that sort. Since he immediately got onto the horse and left, everybody else has to also go with him, right? So akanda, unexpectedly, prayana samgya shankha kshubitam sasambhramat sajjibhutam adbhuta mukhara khura rava bharita sakala bhuvana vivaram agatya sarvebhyaha digbyaha dhavamanam ashviyam adhaukata. Ashviyam adhaukata. Ashviyam is an ashvasena. So ashvasainyam, which was running in all directions, or coming from all directions. See, each one would have gone to different places. Or in the afternoon, some people would have gone to Mrigaya, some people would have gone to some other place. Everybody need not be only with the king. When the king is resting, they could be doing their own work. But they immediately heard this prayana shanka, a conch sound that was indicative of the prayana. So, shankha kshubitam, the troop of horses, the horses, army of horses, which was startled, kshubitam, which was completely agitated by the shankha, prayana samgya shankha, the conch, which was an indication of prayana, of a journey that was like a signal for untimely signal. So it is an akanda prayana samgya. So they got ready in haste. Sambramat sajjibhutam. It got the whole army got ready in fast, quickly. Sambramat. How was it? Sarvebhyaha digbyaha agatya dhavamanam. As they came from every directions and joined and started running with these people. All of the bhuvana vivaram, they were filling the whole space of the bhuvanam with the noise, khura rava, of the hoofs, So Sakala Bhuvana Vivaram, the entire space of the universe was Bharitam, Puritam. It was filled by the Khura Rava, by the sound of the Khura hoofs. That was Mukara, that was extremely noisy and Adbhutam, which was very strange. And they wouldn't have heard this noise quickly like this, no? And it was coming from all directions here. Ashviyam Adhaukata Adhavat iti. It just ran. The troop got ready in haste.
Is that different dhatu or dham only? I think it's some other dhatu, right?
It is some other dhatu.
Yeah. Okay. Astu.
Adhaukata. Anyasmin ahani madhyandine vigata jaya shabdam astamita turyanadam upasamhrita geetam utsarita utsavam skandhavaram samasasada. So skandavaram here is Rajadhani. Usually skandavara is the idun solluvom, adhaadu it is the siege when they place a camp, that is a skandhavara. But here it is actually not that, but you take it as a capital. Rajadhani iti vaktavyam. Okay, so skandhavaram samasasada, he came to the Rajadhani or the capital, which was in the afternoon the next day. Anyasmin dine, actually Anyasmin ahanina, it is the next day at noon. Adha irukadum. Anyasmin ahani madhyandine, in the afternoon, he came to the palace, which was devoid of any Jaya Shabda. Usually when the prince enters the Rajadhani, enters the capital, there will be one kolahalam, right? None of that fanfare was there here. So Vigata Jaya Shabdam, there was no victory sounds. Astamita Turyanadam, Turyam, the noise of Turya, which is a kind of instrument. Tasya Nadam api Astamitam, it was completely gone. Upasamhrita Geetam, the Geetam probably which was playing 2 days back or whatever, it was completely removed. Here no musicians were singing. Utsarita Utsavam, all the festivities were also removed from that palace. Tadrisha Skandhavaram Samasasada, he reached that place. Kramena Rajadwaram Pratishidha Sakalaloka Pravesham Yayo. As he entered into the Rajadhani, he went to the Rajadwaram, the royal entrance, where he stopped everybody's entrance here. Pratishidha Sakalaloka Pravesham Rajadwaram Yayo. He went to the Rajadwaram where everybody's entrance was completely stopped there. So this paragraph actually is there in the original. It's a very my professor would always give this as an example of how Sanskritam should be in conversation. Adhikaha na eduthen. It is not there in our Gadya Sangraha selection, but our solluvar adinala Turagat avatirnaha cha sushenam nama Vaidyakumaram adrakshit. As he got down from his horse, there was a Vaidyakumara, the son of the Bhishak, the doctor. His name was Sushena, and he saw him. Krita namaskaram cha aprakshit. He did a namaskara to the doctor and asked him, Sushena, asti tatasya vishesho nava. He wants to ask, katham asti, how is he, kushalam va, all of these things illa. Tatasya vishesho nava. Is there any difference in his, is there any change in my father? Iti pritchati. So Saha Abravit, he replies, he doesn't say, ipdi irukku, appdi irukku, not a medical report. He says, Nasti idanim, there is nothing till now, yadi bhavet, kumaran drishtva. If there is, or if there would be a change, it would be only after seeing you. That is, he's waiting to see Harsha here. Adhan the Pitraputrayoho Prema. I feel this sentence should have been included to show that everybody knew about how Harsha was his favorite, or they were close to each other. Yadi bhavet kumaram drishtva. If there could be a change in your father's system, body, then it would be only after seeing you. Thuragadavatiraha Rajakulam Vivesha, he entered into the Rajakulam, that is the palace. Yeah. Next. Atatracha Ati Nishabde Pihita Pakshadvarkena. This entire thing is a description of the palace and how it was, how his father was. So we have to go Davala Grihe Sthitam. So Pihita Pakshadvarake Parihrita Kavata Ratite Ghatita Gavaksha Rakshita Maruti Nirmita Samgya Nirdishyamana Sakala Karmani Pravishta Katipaya. Okay. Muhurmuhu Dhavala Grihe Sthitam. Okay. Now Dvitiya Vibhakti is all for Pitaram Adrakshit at the end. With this, the lesson is actually over. So Pitaram Adrakshit, he saw his father. Where was his father? He was in a Dhavala Griham. Dhavala Griham is usually can't say or white place. It's not a white house or anything, but it's more like a separate separate room which is being prepared for to tend a patient. Yeah.
Quarantine mari.
Quarantine madri sollala. Yes. So Ati Nishabde, which was very quiet, Nishabde, without any sound, Pihita Paksha Dwarake, Paksha Dwarakam Pihitam Asit. It was completely covered. Both the Dwara, the entrance, both sides were Pihitam, it was closed. Parihrita Kavata Ratite, Kavatam, the door was closed in such a manner that the Ratitam, the sound of the doors, were stopped. Adavadhu, you put a stopper or you at least close it in such a manner that adu poi padapadan adichikadu. In kaathu adikerche sometimes vayu vegatu tatra ratanam shruyate khalu tattu nasititi. Parihrita kavata ratitam. Ratitam nama shabdaha. So kavatasya shabdastu atra parihritaha asit. It was stopped. Ghatita Gavaksha Rakshita Maruti. The Marut was Rakshitam. It was protected from the Marut with a window. There was also a window. It was not completely open, nor was it completely closed in such a manner that it was suffocating, but it had a Gavaksha. Ghatita Gavaksha, it had a window which was protecting the wind. That is in such a manner that the wind could not come in profusely, but it was just Rakshitam Tatra. Okay. Nibhrita Samgya Nirdishyamana Sakala Karmani Yatra Yasmin Dhavala Grihe Sakalani Karmani Samjnaya Nirdishyamanani Asa. Nibhrita is Rahasyam. Without any sound, all of the work was being done by Samjna, by just showing gestures here. Pravishta Katipaya Pranayini, only some beloved people could, only some of the dear people could come in there. Tadrishe Dhavala Grihe. Bheshaja Samagri Sampadana Vyagra Samagra Vyavaharini. There were people who were, all of the work was involved in collecting the different kinds of medicines. So Bheshaja Samagri Sampadane Vyagra Samagra Vyavaharaha Yasmin Dhavala Grihe. So in that house wherein people were trying to, the people were doing work, Vyavahara, but all of the Vyavaharam was completely Vyagram. It was involved in collecting the different kinds of Bheshaja Samagri. Okay. Bheshaja Samagri. Muhurmuhu, again and again, Ahuyamana toya karmantika anumita ghora atura trishi. In that Dhavalagriham, people were constantly calling for water because it indicated that Atura, the patient, had a great thirst. So Ghora Aturasya Trita Atura Trita, the thirst of the patient, Aturaha, one who is suffering. And that thirst is Ghora, it is extreme here, and we can deduce that extreme thirst of the patient because of the Toya Karmantika Ahuyamanaha, the Ayu Ahuyamanaihi Toya Karmantikaihi. Antikam is a and இது कार्पटिकः माद्रि जलवाहकः वत् अत्र तोयकर्मणि यः नियुक्तः वर्तते स एव तोयकर्मान्तिकः इति. One who brings water. So because the water carriers are being constantly called, because of that we are able to anumanam, we are able to do an anumana that the patient is suffering from an extreme thirst. Sanchita prachura prachina amalaka matulunga draksha dadimadi phale dhavalagrihe sthitham. And in that Dhavalagriham, many kinds of fruits have been collected. Sanchita, they have collected fruits which are prachuram, eralam, adavadhu prajyam சொன்னாலே அந்த மாதிரி. So prajyam, prachina amalaka. So prachina amalaka can mean the gooseberries which are all dried and there are matulunga, adena the pomegranates, and what else is there? Draksha, raisins, dadimi. Dadimi phalam is also matulunga dane. Dadimi phalam is also pomegranate. Matulunga is also pomegranate. Maybe there are two varieties of pomegranates. Who knows? I was trying to figure out if there is any meaning here. They are busy collecting drugs. Okay. Nope. It's too much that has been cut out that I can't find the sentence at all.
Matulunga அப்படின்னா sweet lime அப்படின்னு வரும்.
Yeah, sweet lime. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Oh, Musumbi.
Musambi, yeah.
Musambi.
Okay. Okay, Matulunga na Musambi. Cherry. Okay. Then Dadime Phalam is pomegranate. Then fine. Okay. All of these have been collected there. Maybe dried ones are collected. So Prachina refers to the dried ones here. And usually dried things are used for medicine, preparing medicine, long-term medicine. Jihwagre sthitam pitaram, the father who was in such a Dhavalagriham, in this kind of a room. Jihwagre jiviteshasya vartamanam, jiviteshasya jihwagre vartamanam, one who was at the tongue, tip of the tongue of Jivitesha Yama. Yama, who is the Isha, who has the power over our life. So it was like இந்த யமனோட வாயில நிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு. யமத்வாரே திஷ்டதி இவ சஹா. So யமஸ்ய ஜிஹ்வாக்ரே வர்த்தமானம் பிதரம். Viralam, Vachi Viralam, one who was speaking very little. So Vachi, Vagvishaye, Viralam Pitaram, who was very sparse in speech. Chetasi Chalitam, in his mind, there was a chalanam in his mind. Chetasi Chalitam Asit, there was a kampanam in his mind. Vihwalam Vapushi, in his body, he was completely broken down. Vihwala is, in his limbs, there was a continuous, probably an ache or something that is making his body not steady here. Kshinam Ayushi, in his life, he was completely kshinam, that is emaciated, or slowly his life was sinking out of his body. Prachuram Pralape. So, Vachi Viralam, whereas Pralape Prachuram. Spashta Vak tu tatra na asit, kintu Pralapaha. jalpaha, some blabbering or அந்த பொலம்பல்லுங்கிறோம் இல்லையா, moaning was more than proper words. Satatam shvasite. There in the he was actually satatam shvasitena இங்க வந்து ச ததம்னு எடுத்துக்கணும். He was completely involved in breathing constantly. Parshva upavishtaya. Now all of these goes to his wife here. Grihita chamarikaya vijayantya shariraya muhuhu vyaharantya devya yashovatya shirasi vakshasi cha sprishyamanam. His father was being touched on both his head and chest by Yashovati, his wife, Devi, Pattamahishi. And all of those in Tritiya, Strilingam, Tritiya Vibhakti goes to the wife who is doing all this, inquiring him constantly. Aryaputra Swapishi iti Vyaharantya Devya Yashovatya Shirasi Vakshasi cha Sprishyamanam Pitaram Adrakshit. So she was constantly asking him, are you sleeping or not? Iti. Parshva upavishtaya, she was sitting down beside him. Anavarata rodana uchchuna nayanaya, her eyes were all swollen because of constantly crying. Grihita chamarikaya, she had a chamaram in her hand. And nishvasitaihi eva vijayantya, even though she had chamaram in her hand, it was as if with her sighing, with her deep breath, she was actually blowing that chamaram for him. Vividha oshadhi dhusarita shariraya, her body was dhusaritam, it was filled or it was dusty because of the different kinds of medicine. So அதாவது she was constantly there at close quarters and she was also administering the medicine, so her body was colored with the different medicines. Muhurmuhu, again and again, Aryaputra Swapishi iti Vyaharantya, Devi who was asking him, are you sleeping? Iti Vyaharantya, saying thus, Yashovatya Shirasi Vakshasi cha Sprishyamanam. He was being touched on his head and his chest. Tadrisham Pitaram Adrakshit. Yeah. This
Here, what is it? Dhavalagrihe Stitam Vartamanam, and then all those are in Dvitiya Vibhakti, right? And
yes.
Satatam Shvasite Prachuram Pralape, those two are Saptami.
So though these two Saptami, how do you take that is Vachi Viralam Pitaram as an adjective to Pitaram.
Pitaram.
And then Vapushi Vihvalam is also Pitaram. Chetasi Chalitam Pitaram. That is fine. Kshinam Ayushi Kshinam Pitaram. Pralape Prachuram, that is where it's a little difficult.
Like, Kriya Visheshanam.
Kriya Visheshanam. Yes. Prachuram.
Go ahead.
Prachuram Pralape Sthitam Pitaram. Santam Pitaram. Satatam Shvasite Santam Pitaram. Or Shvasite, something like that we have to.
Long, breaths are very long. They are long breaths. Yeah, it's not very very long breaths.
Breathing continuously and long.
Long breath. One breath is very very long, basically, right? But okay.
Yeah, Satatahan varadulyo. Santatam or Satatam is it has to be taken as Kriya Visheshanam. So Santam should be there somewhere. Adhika cholra. So then it makes sense. Prachuram Pralape Prachuram Santam Shvasite Satatam Santam. One who is constantly breathing and one who is moaning a lot. Okay, Kriya Visheshanam only, those two. So we take Santam, then it's easier.
Adhyahara Karani.
Adhyahara Rupena, yes. Okay.
So I was looking at Parivardhaka, and it says it's a horse groom. It's like a groom of the horses, one who rears horses, horse boy.
Not the name.
Name.
Okay. Groom. Okay. Nice. Say. I'll just stop this.